Good morning, students. In last session, we have covered Excel sheet part till topic how to add the worksheet, row and columns. Now today we are going to start with next part, and next part is how to resize row and column. There are two methods to resize the row and column. First one, resize a row by dragging the line below the level of row to be resized. Second method, resize a column in a similar manner by dragging the line to write the label correspond to the column to be resized. This is the first method. And second method, click the row or column label and then select home tab, then select cell group, click format, row height, or select home tab, cell group, click format, column width. It means row height or column width can be resized by two methods, by dragging the cursor, or second option is by selecting the cell group option. Next is moving and copying cell or freezing pane. What is moving cell? To move the cell content to another cell. For moving, we have two methods. Firstly, select home tab, then clipboard group, then cut, highlight the cell to paste. It means firstly we need to cut, then we will paste. For pasting we will use home tab, clipboard group or paste. And shortcut key for that is, for cutting we can use Ctrl plus X, bring your cursor on the cell, then press Ctrl plus X. And for pasting we can use Ctrl plus V. Now copy cell. To copy the cell content, select home tab, clipboard group, then copy. Afterward, for pasting the same content, home tab, clipboard group and paste. And the shortcut key for copying the cell and pasting the cell is Ctrl plus C and Ctrl plus V. Next is drag and drop. To move the cell content only for a short distance, the drag and drop method is used. Drag the highlighted border to the selected cell to the destination cell with the mouse. We can drag the particular cell from one position to another position and drop it. Next is freeze pane. To lock. Freeze pane is used to lock the row or column. If we want to lock the first row or first column, we can use freeze pane option. To lock both row and column, click the cell below and to the right of where the split has to be appear. To lock row, select the row below where the split is to be appeared. And to lock column, select the column to the right of where the split is to be appeared. It means we can split the row, and split will help to freeze or fixing the row. It will be locked. It will not be moved up or down till you will not unlock it. And on the view tab in the window group option is there. That is your freeze pane option. Click freeze pane option and then select the option. When one freeze pane, the freeze pane option change to unfreeze. And again you will press, it will unlock, it will frozen row and column. Find and replace data or autofill. To locate a number or text, to find the number of text that is already in the worksheet, we can use find and replace option. For that, click on home tab, editing group and select the find and select option. And then what item we want to find and what we want to replace, and then click on the replace all. And shortcut for that is, we can directly press Ctrl plus H. That window will be appear. Then we will write in find what, replace what, and click on replace all option. We can use shortcut also. We can use with the help of tabs also. Next is autofill. Autofill means to say a sequential filling automatically from 1 to 100, A to Z. Autofill is used to fill automatically, fill a series of numbers, text combination, dates or time period based on the pattern established. Select cell and drag the fill handle till last. It means we will drag the cell from right bottom corner till where we want to autofill the value. Next is formatting Excel worksheet. For formatting a worksheet, firstly number can be format, alignment, font, border, pattern, protection can be done. For that, select the option home tab, then alignment group and format cell dialog box. it will be appear. Number tab. For changing the number, data can be selected from various options on the tab like number, currency, accounting, date, time. Many more options are there. Data can be selected from option on the tab. Select the range and click on one of the category. Apply that style to the number. Like select general if the cell contains text and number and it doesn't have any specific number format. If number category is selected, numbers can be represented as integer, decimal with decimal number option, and date and time used to change the date format and the time format. Next is alignment tab. Alignment tab is for do the alignment of text left, right, top, bottom. These options allow to change the position and alignment of data with the cell. The tab gives text alignment options like left, right, center, top, bottom. Next is font tab. All the font attributes are displayed in the font tab, including font face, size, style, and effect. The format cell dialog box offers options like bold, italic, and underline for cell entries. Next is border tab. In the format cell dialog box, in the border option, the size and style of border can be changed. Now how to formatting row and column. Row can be hide or unhide. For formatting row and column, autofill selection feature can be used. It adjusts a column width or row height according to the widest entry of your column or tallest height of your row. Select home tab, then cell group, and then click on format option. Then afterward the option will be auto fit row height or auto fit column width. It will automatically adjust the height and width of your column. If it need to be increased, it will increase it. If it is already widest, then it will decrease it. It will automatically adjust. Next is hide and unhide. Hide the selected column or row through the data is still there. Hiding row and column with the help of unwanted changes. Select the column to hide by clicking on the column header. Then select home tab, cell group option, then click on format. Visibility could be of two types, hide or unhide. One time it will be hide, one time it will be hide. It means when we will select one time it will become hide. Afterward it will become unhide. To unhide, same option. Select the visible range of column that include the hidden columns. Then select home tab, cell group, click on format option, visibility, select hide and unhide option. Next part is formatting text. Text can be formatted, it means it can be arranged, merge and center, basic style changes like bold, italic, underline, background color can be changed. On the ribbon option we can change the color of your drop down arrow. We can choose the color and select any color. Background image can be changed. Merge and center will merge the text in the center of your cell. Next is formatting worksheet using style toolbar. The use of style in Excel allows to quickly format worksheet. In Excel, all styles are cell styles that are under the style group option. Select the style from a home tab style group option. For applying a style on Excel sheet, select the cell to which a defined style to be applied. Then choose home tab, style group option and style cell. And select the name of style to be applied. And press OK option. Firstly select the cell, then select the cell style option, then select the name of style to be applied, and last one is apply OK. Create a custom cell style. To customize the style, on the home tab style group option is there. Select the style group option, click new style. In the style name box, type an appropriate name for a new style and click format. And from the different tab in the format cell dialog box, select the formatting and then click OK. In the style dialog box, clear the check boxes that is not needed. Next is create a cell style by modifying an existing cell style that is already present and we have to add it with the new. Then select one of the following. To modify an existing cell style, right click on the cell style and click modify. And to create a duplicate of an existing cell style, right click the cell style and click duplicate. In the style name box, type appropriate name. To modify the cell style, click format. And from the tab in the format cell dialog box, click the formatting and then click OK. And in the style dialog box, in the style include select or clear the check boxes that is not to be included in the style part. Remove that part that is not to be included. Now how to remove a cell style? To remove a cell style, just select the cell and afterward on the home tab in the style group, click cell style. Then select one of the following. Two options are there. To remove the cell style from the selected cell without deleting the cell style in good, bad and neutral, or click normal. Next is auto format. Auto format can make entries certain kind of text faster and easier. The specific options that are available depend upon the program that you are using. To see and modify the automatic format option, select Office button, then Excel option. Excel option window will be open. Click the proofing button at left bar. And in the autocorrect option, select section, click autocorrect option button and select auto format as you have typed option. It means firstly proofing, autocorrect option, afterward autocorrect option, in autocorrect option auto format. Next is autocorrect. Autocorrect feature is used to correct typo and misspelled word as well as to insert symbol and other piece of text. Select Office button, then Excel option. Then Excel option window will be open. Then click the proofing button at the left bar and in the autocorrect option, select the autocorrect option. Next is Format Painter. Format Painter, this tool will give you the ability to make a format somewhere in the document and then apply it somewhere else. Format a cell using the Format Painter, select any cell. On the ribbon, select the Home tab. In the clipboard group, click Format Painter, then select the cell and the formatting of cell has changed and the Format Painter will be inactive until it is selected again. Format Painter will apply the old style that are applied on the current text to the other text. Next part is formula and function. Formula are the entries that containing an equation that calculate the value to be displayed. And formula can be used as simple addition, subtraction, multiply and divide, or complex formulas also involving a combination of different arithmetical operations. And operators can be used by two methods, mathematical operator and comparison or logical operator, like exponential, plus, minus, divide and multiply. These are your general mathematical operators. And comparison operators are like less than, equal to, greater than, less than, equal to. These all formulas are applied on your Excel sheet. What are the basic properties of formulas? A formula may consist of operator, cell reference, cell name, value and function. A formula always starts with a equal sign, and when a formula is entered in the cell and then the enter key is pressed, only the calculated result is displayed in the cell, not the formula. And if a cell containing formula is made an active cell, though it still show the value, but in the formula bar the formula is displayed. Now how to create a formula? Formula are to be entered in the cell with the help of equal to sign when formula is typed in the cell and it is calculated and the formula is visible in the formula bar. Now this is one example of AutoSum. It automatically adds the value. The AutoSum function to be add to the content of 5 cell. Select the cell range from J5 to J8. Select the cell that sum will be appearing that is outside the cluster of cell, whose value will be added to cell J9. Click the formula tab, function library group, select AutoSum option and the sum will be displayed in J9. In this session, thank you. Have a nice day.